DA got that dope.
What's up, guys? I am here with Jamakah, and she is a licensed cosmetologist here in North Carolina and in California. So I had a couple questions that I wanted to ask you for my viewers. What are some of the ways that natural hair loses moisture?
Usually from artificial heat, blow dryers, flat irons, chemicals, which will alter the hair shaft. And it pretty much puts little holes in the hair and the moisture escapes that way. So if you relax your hair color, and again, like I said, thermal heat.
Mm-hmm.
And another way is if the hair is exposed to the air.
Okay.
If it's not humid, if there's no humidity in the air, your hair is not taking in moisture. So it is like drying, the moisture is escaping from the hair.
Okay, so what are some of the ways that we can lock in that moisture and have a better look as well as feel?
Sealing your moisturizers and leave-in. After you leave in, you want to put an oil or some type of cream moisturizer onto your hair so that it just traps that moisture in and it stays there. But just water alone won't do it because water evaporates. Which is why you need a product.
So it'll leave you more dry after it's gone. And okay, so guys, don't just wet your hair. You want to make sure that you wet, then add your product that's going to moisturize and help keep it looking more moisturized, not too dry and brittle. Okay, so what is one of your go-to products that you use?
One of my favorite products is definitely a leave-in conditioner. When it comes to detangling, when it comes to refreshing your hair, leave-in. Okay. You can't really go wrong with that. I also like a light oil.
Okay. So not too heavy, but
yeah, something light so that it actually gets into the hair and it doesn't just sit on top, which is what a lot of products do. Is they're too thick.
Okay, and it weighs it down.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is designed for straight hair. So if you put something on curly hair that's just too heavy, it's not going to do anything but just sit on top. Then your hair starts to build up, and over time you'll see where it's hard to get any moisture into the hair because there's so many products sitting on top.
Okay. So guys, if you have that natural pattern, you want to make sure you find a balance that's right for you and not specifically for straight hair. Okay? Because most of people that have natural texture hair is mostly like with some kind of curl to it, whether it's a deep curl pattern or just something slight. What do you feel like if somebody's trying to transition from chemical hair, like perms and stuff like that? Do you feel like they should cut their hair off right away, or do you feel like you should grow it out? And
well, that depends on how much relaxed hair you still have left or how much chemically altered hair you have. Okay. If the hair is damaged, go ahead and cut it. It's going to look better. If the hair is in a healthy state and you just are tired of relaxing it, you can just transition, lightly trim the hair as you go along.
So it's not as dramatic, but you know, you're still working towards that healthy appearance and texture.
Yeah, and you have to keep in mind that the more natural hair you have growing in, your style is not gonna blend. So eventually you'll want to cut that relaxed hair off just so that the style blends. If you straighten the hair out, the roots are not going to be as straight as the ends because it's not relaxed hair. If you do a twist out, if you are able to get the hair to curl, the straight hair, it's not going to stay as if the natural hair will because it's two different textures.
And it's going to kind of look different.
And you don't want to do too many blowouts during transitioning because heat damaged and relaxed hair looks the same. So you'll be thinking, I still got relaxer in my hair, and it's actually you're damaging the hair as it grows out. So sometimes a haircut is best, or a protective style, braiding it up, and trim it, get braids, or trim it and do a wig or something like that.
Okay. So I have a couple different hairstyles that I can show you guys. Something that's simple and easy. within 10 minutes that you can work up, and that looks really, really nice. My go-to hairstyle is my little bun here I have, but I make sure I wash my hair, and my curl pattern, it seems like it pops more when right after I wash it. So I have had like issues of my hair actually shrinking out of my bun. So moisturizer for me is a big thing because I don't want that shrinkage that I sometimes, well, most times get. Is it a particular way that you should moisturize or care for your hair if you want a particular style?
Yes. It just depends on the actual style. If you're doing a bun, you can put gel in your hair. You can put, harder products.
So you even work that like through the ends and that way. Okay, so
it also helps to define your hair too. Hair gel.
Okay.
So it just really depends on what you're looking for. If you want a soft style, if you want to do a twist set and eventually twist it out, you want to use something that isn't going to make the hair too hard.
Okay.
So it really just depends on the style that you want. But you want to have something that is going to hold that style.
Right. And I need all of this to be tamed because if you notice in my videos, I'm often doing this, to get my loose ends back into my bun. And that's like a major struggle for me. So I'll, try to work that gel on through because normally I just, have it from here to here and then just put the rest
Yeah,
in.
if you want it more defined, definitely a gel.
Okay, guys, that's it for today. But before we go, I want to introduce a couple clothing items that we, well, not we because it's not my design or my label, but Jamakah has designed. So she's brought some things to show you guys. The link will be below in the description box. So Jamakah, tell them how they can reach you.
You can go to my website at samegirlhairco.com if you want to order a wig online, if you want to do a viral consultation. All those things are available on my website. If you go to Instagram, you can find me at _prettylethal, and on Facebook, Same Girl Hair Co. The t-shirt that Ashley is wearing is actually from my product, from my clothing line. I also have a few fanny packs. Okay. Since they were in, I try to keep up with the trends and things like that.
So this is more like a urban look.
Yeah, urban, fun. I have tie-dye shirts.
I like the one with the money. I like that.
Yeah, and then the product line is richish, so to me, it's like,
it's all about,
why not?
Right.
And then I do have basic t-shirts as well for somebody who's not as into, custom looks. All of my tie-dye shirts are one-on-one, so you'll never see anybody with the same shirt. So for people who are into having exclusive items, on your girl. This is a new design that I'm working on now. This is just a prototype, but this is a hoodie. And
it's really bold and in for men. A lot of men would love the big bold.
Yeah, nice and clean. Not too many distractions. It's, something simple, which I'm starting to see that that's what the trend is now. Basic, plain, with a pop of color or a little bit of flair. So just trying to give the people what they want.
That's right. All right, guys. So if you are interested, like I said, the link will be down below in the descriptions, and we will see you later.